Hi, my name is Hank, and right now I'm happy because I am making my full return to YouTube on this channel. And no, I am not planning on leaving again. I know I've left you for months on end, multiple times, and I promise you I will never do it again. I am making my full return, and it'll stay this way. And if I ever leave again, throw a rock or gently tap me on the shoulder and tell me to come back, and I will. I promise you. I will never leave you guys again. But why have I returned? Well, I returned because I wanted to talk about a certain YouTuber. A YouTuber who went from a mere content thief to a straight up legend who uploads his own informative videos, which are really entertaining and just very good videos. So, anyways, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about Mappelz Z. Now, who is Mappelz Z? I'm glad you asked that. So, basically, what Mappelz Z would do is upload short form reaction content on shorts. And he would be basically reacting to TikToks and laughing. It would be try not to laugh TikToks, and he would add very minimal commentary. He's essentially Sniper Wolf on YouTube Shorts, essentially. Doing the exact same thing. Have like a couple different TikToks and one 60-second short, and he would react to it with very minimal, if not no commentary at all, and just call it a day, right? That's what he would do. And he had been doing this for quite a lot of time, and he has had thoughts of, hmm, huh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this isn't right. And he was like, you know what? I'm just going to look for a sign. And if I get a sign to stop doing it, then I will stop doing it, right? That's basically where his mind was and what he was thinking. And sooner or later, he would get his sign, his big wake up sign from Jax Films, who would make a video on him on his second channel, Jax Films, basically where he critiques reaction content and content feeds. And he made a whole video dedicated to Mappelz Z, criticizing his reaction content and all of that. And he had plans on making another video, but that was, he changed. And so Mappelz Z ended up watching his first video, and he took the criticism, and he ended up adding way more commentary to all of his videos, and they were way better than what they were before. They weren't perfect, they weren't like good commentary. It was still pretty much nothing burgers, but it was way better than what he was doing before, which was essentially just stealing the videos. Because if you just cut out his face, pretty much nothing would change. Just very little words would come out of his mouth.
Can you give me a foot massage?
I'm not giving you a foot massage.
This time he was actually adding way more. Now, he would eventually stop making these videos, mainly because, adding commentary to shorts, he basically said the reason why he stopped doing it was because, the attention rate, or, like, the algorithm on, YouTube Shorts, it wouldn't really be good for the algorithm on it, which, makes sense because YouTube Shorts is all about low attention spans, right? So if he just added like a bunch of commentary to his reactions on YouTube Shorts, then people would probably just click off because they would probably more or less want to watch for like the actual video itself and all that. So it makes complete sense of why he actually stopped doing it. And you know what? It was probably for the better because his new format of videos is really freaking good. Like, his new videos is so much more informative and transformative and Mappelziative, like all of that. Like, his new videos are basically him talking about like a certain thing that's going on, like a certain trend or a certain thing that's happening, and he would give his own opinion on it, and his own commentary, and it's really good and it's really entertaining and it's really informative. And so that's essentially where Maple Z is at now. He went from being a just content thief who would react to people's videos with the least amount of commentary possible to adding more commentary to flat out making his own content. And it's really amazing to see on this platform. And it's really amazing to see from Maple Z. And this man is now a legend in both the reaction community and the Jax Films community and just YouTube in general. So, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this. I just wanted to get this out here because I think it's really good. I think it's a really, like, a legendary moment on YouTube. And, most commentary videos are, like, more talking about negative stuff and, like, talking about drama and all that. I'm wanting to change it up a bit. I want to make commentary videos on positive things. That's what I want to try and do more of. Because I don't really think that's a thing in the commentary community. I mean, sometimes they'll upload a video here and there about something positive, but I don't really think there's a like commentary YouTuber that strictly just focuses on like positive things instead of just, focus on what's happening negatively on YouTube or in the world or something like that. I don't really think there is one that does that. And so, who knows? Maybe I'll make a new type of like YouTube video format thing. Maybe I'm making something new here by doing that. Who knows? But this is just what I want to do, and yeah. And I just wanted to share this because I thought it was pretty cool. But, anyways, that's about it. See ya.